Hayes Country and your all-time favorites, 95.1 The Bull, 7:36 here on the Morning Roundup, and our community conversation for today brought to you by Floyd County Medical Center. Join them online at fcmc.us.com. And we've got the New Hampton Lettermen joining us here this morning. So, guys, go ahead and turn around and you can see yourselves here on the video there, and go ahead, introduce your names and your class there, and what sports you're playing. Let's just go down the line. Let's start with you, sir.
My name is Leander Reicks. I am the president of the Lettermen this year, and I'm a senior.
All righty. Next up, who we have here?
My name's Ethan Praska, and I'm the secretary for the New Hampton Lettermen's Club.
All right. And who we have here? We're here.
I'm Ethan Swehla, and I am the vice president of the Lettermen Club, and I'm a senior.
This is the first time here I've had two Ethans in one building, so this is quite a milestone here for the Morning Roundup. So good to have you guys in here. We are talking about something that comes around here at least, I think, every year since I've met you guys and talked about fundraiser coming up here. What do you guys have for us? Leander?
Yeah, this is our 10th year of selling meat bundles, and it's that time of year again, so we're selling them again.
Excellent. So always look forward, of course, the various assortment of meats that you do have on there. Now, first off, where do the meat bundles come from? Ethan?
Our meat bundles come from the Alma Locker and Grocery, and it's pretty good stuff. It's every year. It's always the same.
Very good, very good. What are some of the different things you have on the meat bundles for this year? I know some returning favorites. You've got some ones that are kind of in different packages. Let's talk about one of those meat bundles there.
We have just about everything between patties, brats, pulled pork, jerky, beef. There's plenty of options.
All right, and that's Ethan Swehla, of course, telling us about some of those meat bundles here. Joining us here on the Morning Roundup, the New Hampton Lettermen. Now, the fundraiser, what is this for every year you guys do this?
Yeah, so the money that is fundraised is used to fund our 4 scholarships that our club sponsors, and we also do different things like helping out the food pantry and helping out the Lions Club and stuff like that throughout the year.
Very good. And when's the deadline for us to put these orders in?
The orders will be due September 26th. So by then, all of them should be in by that time.
Okay, very good. And you guys have a pickup date and time there once these orders are put in. When is that happening?
The pickup is on Sunday, October 22nd from 11 to 12 at the old high school cafeteria.
Okay, keep that in mind. New Hampton Lettermen joining us. We have Ethan Praska, Ethan Swehla, and Leander Reicks joining us here on the Morning Roundup, 95.1 The Bull. Now, for those who are not able to pick up the order on the scheduled date and time, do you guys have kind of a plan B just in case?
Yeah, so whoever you order your meat bundle with, that Letterman can pick them up on that date and put them in the freezer or whatever and keep them for you until you're ready. Or, we could get it figured out that we hold them for a bit longer than that time so that you guys can for sure pick them up.
Okay, very good. I kind of just glancing at some of the different items that you have there. You got pretty much all over the thing. Probably, you think probably the brat sampler is probably like the biggest popular one, or what's the most popular one that people have been ordering so far?
I would say it kind of just depends on the person. The sampler's probably pretty good. My favorite probably be the jerky. I'm a big jerky guy, so. But
we're in good company, you and I.
Oh, yeah.
A nice little snack for before, after school. It seems to do the trick right there.
Yeah, be ready for the football game too. So.
Absolutely, and of course you can't go wrong with the eye opener. The breakfast one is always a good assortment of there, and then of course, while we're stocking up for the fall and winter season, you got to get your the Where's the Beef package. I noticed that's always another good one as well. So we have Ethan Swehla, Ethan Praska, and Leander Reicks joining us here on the Morning Roundup. Do orders, can they be paid in advance?
Yes, all money is due at the time of ordering. So.
Okay, very good. And with other things coming up here, of course, once again, restating that the Meat Bundle Fundraiser, we have the information posted on our website, 951thebull.com community calendar. So make sure get the orders in. I know I got Dennis Pagel here joining us this morning as well. Any additional stuff that you guys want to discuss? Dennis, if you want, feel free. Oh, there we go. Microphone.
I do want to mention that two of the bundles are new this year. We do have the patty sampler, which is obviously prepared patties such as beef seasoned sirloin patties, pork sausage patties, and pork seasoned sirloin patties. And then also you mentioned the jerky package. That is new this year as well. Otherwise, we did tweak a few of the bundles, but we really appreciate you, Rob, and the radio station giving us time to promote this fundraiser. It's a quick turnaround. So as we said already, the orders are due on Tuesday, September 26th. So appreciate all the support that we give, and the guys already mentioned as officers that the money that we raise supports our scholarship, but also we are donating money to the Chickasaw County Food Pantry based on what we receive for proceeds from that.
An excellent cause right there with you guys. Now, more information on to get our orders in, or maybe any questions there, Dennis, could we contact you or the Lettermen?
Yeah, any of the Lettermen members can obviously, hopefully they're out there selling now, and hopefully some of you have already been hit up, but they can always call me at the school at 641-394-5858, extension 1218, and place orders that way. I know the newspaper is supposed to be having something in there as well to help promote this.
Yep, and we will do our utmost to make sure to get the word out amongst everyone here in New Hampton and beyond the New Hampton city limits. So please make sure to get your orders in as soon as possible there. Any other news you'd like to share, Dennis, before we move along this morning?
Actually, I have a wealth of news to share. I want to thank all the local business sponsors that obviously helped to put up money for our K-12 students to have a free pass to all activities this year. Their kindness and generosity is obviously very much appreciated. And with those is Farnborough Financial Services, Curtis Franson, Fidelity Bank, Luena Savings Bank, Nosbish Insurance, Security State Bank, State Farm Insurance, Andrew Robinson, First Citizens Bank, Rochford Insurance Company, O'Donnell Insurance, Bank Iowa, and Chickasaw Booster Club. Once again, they put the money up this year so our students in K-12 do not have to pay to go to activities this year. Quite a lot of money obviously had to be put up for that. So we really appreciate all their support they've given our school and our student population.
Absolutely. Dennis Pagel, along with Ethan Praska, Leander Reicks, and Ethan Swehla joining us here on the morning roundup. And of course, a couple of more weeks. We got homecoming. Really excited about that.
Yes,
so
that's coming up.
Maybe I'll be seeing some of you guys during homecoming weekend. I've been chatting with Melissa Nelson, who's been in charge with a lot of the activities that will be coming up here. So, of course, looking forward to that. Any other words you want to share?
I have a couple other things I want to also mention. I've been pretty instrumental trying to get a visitor side press box put into our football complex, and the Lions Club were really instrumental, which I'm a member of. So I'd like to thank some of these people, business and service clubs that helped to either donate time and labor to put that up, as well as maybe made some financial contributions. The New Hampton Lions Club, of course, helped build that, with Kevin Hassman being what I call our guru. The Lions built the building and donated money for the materials. Kevin Hassman from Hassman Construction designed and built the building with the assistance of the Lions Club, also made an in-kind donation as well from his business himself. I can't say enough kind words about Kevin Hassman. He is so persnickety about doing the best job possible when he's out there building things. So a big plug for him and his business. R&R Welding Dean and Paul Rozanki made the steel beams to help support the building and made an in-kind donation for that as well. Also, Brian Tank Masonry, in order to support the building, we had to obviously pour some cement pillars, and he made an in-kind donation through Brian Tank Masonry. New Hampton Municipalities, Brian Quirk donated to lights and outlets. The Builder's First Source out of Waterloo, Jason Keene was a contact for us and made an in-kind donation for some materials. Builder's First Source from New Hampton, Tyler Bowles was my contact and donated the trusses for the press box. And last but not least, Dave Denner, Siding and Windows. Dave and Linda Denner donated to siding and trim. So a big thanks to all those business organizations and so forth that helped to donate and help build the press box in order for it to become reality and add to our kind and very nice facility we have here. So now our visitors side has their own press box starting this. Actually, the first game today is the first time it's going to be ready to be used.
That's right. And I heard the news through Jason Root, our voice of the Chickasaws, about the press box. So wonderful news to share with us here on the Morning Roundup. And
And before you let me go, the Lions Club have a couple big fundraisers coming up. We have our scrap metal drive coming up on September 30th. Really appreciate all the people that donate stuff that help us raise money for the things I just mentioned, different buildings that we build. The Lions always look for a building project. Last year or so, we built a big shed out at the Michelson Park for storage of the little Lightamine materials and supplies. But anyway, we also are currently conducting our Lion Club pie soup sales, which a little earlier this year, because usually when we've done it in the past about a month later, but it was so cold when we have to deliver and have people as a drive-through delivery. So this year we thought we'd move it up. But we have a new item there, which is a cinnamon roll dough, which makes 12 cinnamon rolls. So we are actually doing those orders now, and those are due Tuesday, October 3rd. Then, as you already mentioned, homecoming week, we do play the North Fayette Valley Tiger Hawks, and there'll be more coming out with, I'm assuming, with Mrs. Nelson and her student senate people. So
Yeah,
appreciate giving us time here, Rob.
I'm trying to get a little thing going around. Let's pluck the feathers out of the Tiger Hawks.
I love it.
Something to that effect. So maybe we can spread the word there. Maybe we can get something to that effect. So
I'd like to thank my officer for showing up. I know they're bright and early risers every day anyway, so it's good to see them here so early.
all right. Well, I appreciate you guys taking the time this morning. Of course, with school going on there, I won't keep you guys too much longer there. So again, make sure to check out New Hampton Lettermen Fundraiser, the Meat Bundles. We have that posted again online at community calendar at 951thebull.com. Dennis Pagel, Ethan Praska, Ethan Swehla, and Leander Reicks. Guys, thanks a lot for joining me today and talked about the fundraiser and all the activities that you guys are doing.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. 7:47 here on the Morning Roundup. Moving things along here, let's throw on the new one from Cole Swindell. It's called Drink-A-Bye here on 95.1 The Bull.
Thank you very much. Do you need these papers at all, Rob?
No, not